Hello everyone, welcome to the Northern Tarot. My name is Andy. Today we will do the reading for the 1st and the 2nd of February 2023. This is general reading, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay, so if you're new to channel, and let me introduce, this is the specialized channel for Sagittarius. And we will have the daily readings, and we will have love readings, we have oracle messages, and we will have a lot of wisdoms and healing advices being provided and guided by spirits. Okay, so about the next 2 days. So this February is a month that we're looking forward to. It is a month of moving forward. This is a month of actions being advised. This is the month of initiations. Now, the complications of the energies going on is quite sophisticated. The reason why I say that, because the sun is trying with Mars, so Mars is, and the sun is trying to boost you the energies, and you feeling like you want to do things. You feel like you want to, it's like the extrovert energy that you feeling toward the external environment where you are. However, at the same time, the sun square with Saturn. Now, when the sun and Saturn square with each other, it stirs up the disorder in the revolutions of where you're heading. So there will be disorder in your environment, more exactly, not in what you're doing. Now, this is one of the blessings in disguise. So it might look not favorable. It might look not favorable to people. However, you need all these orders to be changed in a way that you gonna be freed, and you can enjoy the movement of your own energies to feeling aligned with the purposes, with the manifestations that you always manifested. So coming to February, it's a month of revelations. It's a month of decisions. It's a month of moving forward. So we need to keep that in mind. So anything that you are pursuing at the moment, doesn't matter if it's still at the struggling point, or you find things not favorable enough. This is requires when you show the leadership. And you can only show the leadership if you put all the lessons, all the experiences you have been taught recently. Last year's, especially last year's, up till now, how to keep calm, how to focus, how to know which one meant for you, and which one is a test, which one is the devil energies that trying to block you, trying to harm you, trying to be unfriendly toward you. Now, all the toxic, anything that negative and toxic energies needs to be removed by all means. And the sun square with Saturn is exactly being designed to show you the clarity of at which point or what things or which people you need to remove. It's simply because Uranus trying to, because after Uranus stop retrograding, it show you exactly how you go backward, how you stop being advancing, and how you felt being harassed with that depression, with that suppressions of energy. And now when it's released, you start to feel the differences, the contrast between your old energies and your new energies. And the sun's came in square with Saturn. Of course, the sun is actually going to the place where it will allow you to have a boost, a jump, a leap of faith, a big advancement, right? But it needs to go through this. So you will come back and deal with whatever that's trying to block you right now. So the next 2 days, it's gonna be some sort of blockage gonna be challenged and being dealt with. So that is what I'm expecting. Okay, Now let's go straight to the cards and we will see what spirits have for us. Okay, so as usual, we will go to the Oracle card first to see what we have for the 1st and the 2nd of February 2023. If you're new to the channels, please give me support by give me a thumb up or share the video or subscribe to the channel to help it grow and also to spread the video to other Sagittarius. If you're already here and want to donate, please find the donate button in the description box. And I'm doing the numerology at the moment. I'm just waiting for the equipment to record the video, so it will be available very soon, and I hope that everyone will enjoy it. And this is what I want to contribute for our channel, because I want to make this special, not just because it's for Sagittarius, but it's also because we obtain all the nicest and most accurate knowledge about spiritual wisdom, spiritual growth. It will help everyone to have a different options, different ways to better themselves. Okay, now let's go to the Oracle cards. For the 1st and the 2nd of February 2023, I will pull a card in the middle. The Pentagram, protections, balance, and unity. This card is speaking about you are nearly uncover something. It's like it's a divine timing. So this is the pentagram here is say it is telling us that we are on the right track. We are on the divine timing. We are under protections. We need to do by all means to keep our energies in balance. In balance here means that we don't let our worries, our anxieties to ruin us, to destroy our fitness, our mentalities. We don't let any external energies to penetrate in and causing the drainage of our energy. Basically, it's the protections of our energies. As long as we do that and we stand firm on that, we will be in balance. Unities here is about the coming, the realizations, the coming in the 3D worlds of the collective manifestations. So this is like this is something very nice. This is something very powerful, because it's the joint manifestations of Sagittarius and other signs too. But here, especially Sagittarius, because we were hit the most, we were hit the hardest in the past few years, and this is the time that we rise up, and Sagittarius always rise up together. We don't rise alone. Remember that, because it's the trait of the sign. Sagittarius work and operate as a clan worldwide, and will run together worldwide. We create that momentum, spinning the world of vitalities, of vibrations, of positivities, of love, of kindness, of moralities, everything that you can think of. But most of all, we keep the purity. So well done, and congratulations to everyone if you have been here, have come here this far, and have tasted, experienced all the pains, the losses, or whatever that very unique experiences to you. It all leads to this moment. So February is one of the months that I think is gonna be very remarkable in your lifetime, or at least in the next cycle, or this cycle, sorry, because this is that cycle, the changes, the changing cycle is here. The revolutionary cycle is here. Okay, second card, let's see what we have. The portal, change, gateway, new beginnings. Now we talk about the portal many times, and once again Spirit comes out and say, hey, Sachi, do you understand what we're trying to tell you so far? Why you still worried? Keep moving. Keep talking to the people you love, the people that care about you. Keep exchanging idea. Keep being true to your energies. Change, gateway, new beginnings. No surprises, no wonders, no even nothing's to argue about. It's inevitable. This portal energies has been on recently, right? Since the sun start to go in the positions to create the triangle with Mars, and Mars is, you know, is powerful, and it's also, it provides that kind of fire towards Sagittarius, and we need that flame, the additional flame from this kind of energies to rise up, to fly, to rebirth, to reinvent ourselves, to recreate the world, to recreate traditions, all the revive traditional values. And this is actually very meaningful time. It is one of the very honorable times if you can learn how to appreciate the universe, the love from the universe, from God, from spirits, from angels, from the ancestors, from your guide teams, everyone trying to help you with all the work so far. And then you realize that we actually have been surrounded by love all the time, so there's no need to worry. Especially if you're here with me, I will accompany all of you through until you successful and happy. Okay, now let's go with one card for love, relationships, and romance. I'm trying to think if I want to pull one card for... Okay, I will pull another card for yes and no questions at the end of the readings. We do that at the end of the reading. So if you want to ask something, prepare your question now, and we will come back to that later. Now, about love relationship, I don't think this is a month. I think this is a month that you can get everything, even love. But you will focus more on your material foundations to creating money. Free yourself. Love relationship, it's time to take back control of your life. That's what I say. But the thing is, when you focus on your work and on yourself, on your energies, to be aligned with you know, your higher self purpose, it's the time that you actually, you're granted the access to love. That's the time that you can enjoy nice moments in life with people. So we will leave that open about love situations. So if you in harmony with someone, your partner, that's great, congratulations. If you're not, then don't worry, just take back your control, your enjoy your freedom, following your destiny call, which is you, which is to synchronize with the healings and the abundance energies sending from the portal. It's going straight through, right through everyone right now, right? Even if you're not that highly sensitive, but I'm sure Sagittarius is very religious side, very spiritual side. So the majorities will be very intuitive, and you will know when something changing. If you feel that changes, don't worry, because we have explained everything in this video and a lot of other daily readings before. So we will keep going together and we'll figure out what is going on, right? And then we will figure out how to deal with it. Okay, now the first card want to jump out already is the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups here is actually saying that it's the time that we are in the gathering period of time, so people start to trying to find a way to meet each other, to create, because these are like the, it's a four of cups, right? But to me it's like the three of pentacles. It's um it's like the teamwork, but the team is gathering now, and the portal, the energies of the universe, they trying to transcend and send guidance toward people, to allow people to find each other, to meet it. So depends on which area, which skill, what you want to pursue. You need to be very, very clear and certain and very determined to allow the universe to, because see, around this time, especially when the sun square with Saturn, so Saturn is about changing structure, advancing that structure, rebel the old one. And when it's square, it's causing a lot of disorder. Now when you see the order is breaking, you have to remember right away, because that's the sign of the universe trying to tell you it's not for you. You need to see beyond it, why it's broken. If it's broken to show you the new pattern, or it's broken to force you to a slim door, because sometimes people look at the slim door and you're not interested. You prefer to see something open, wide open, because that's psychology. So it depends on your situations. That's why keeping calm, by keeping balance of your energy, protecting of your energy is very important. Protecting your freedom is also very important. It's like the key criteria to allow you to know which opportunity belongs to you. Because when you do all of that key criteria, you will know when you're happy. Because all these things that you need to protect, or like stand for yourself, is your values. You represent all those values, and you can only get the right opportunities when you stay on that energy. Because when you stay on that energy, you attract the equal opportunity, the equal vibrations of the opportunities, and vice versa. And also the people looking for you will find you that way too. And also it's help you to eliminate the wrong doors, the traps, the temptation, the lure from bad people with bad intentions. Now the challenge, let's see the challenge. The challenge for the 1st and the 2nd of February 2023. Challenge is the Ace of Swords. The challenge here is there's a lot to do with the disorder. So if you can see the truth beyond the reality, so something a little bit messy, something a little bit unclear, something a little bit not straightforward, but it's actually very straightforward if you can see beyond it. So we will clarify this and we will figure out what is that about. Now let's see. Let's see what is your higher self want to tell you. Your higher self. What is the image? Right, I can't find the cards, so I'm gonna just pull one in the middle. The Hangman. So don't worry, because this is, if you recently see a lot of 444, because we had that video. If you're new to the channel, please go to the Sagittarius library and watch the video about 444 or 111. I can't remember if I did about 1 or 4, but there's something, it's supposed to be about 111, because it's like you gonna you at the line of a dark room and the bright room. So there's a door in the middle, and you're standing right at the line of the door, and very soon, just one step or even half a step, you're gonna be in that bright and light room. So something's about to happen. The Hangman here, because the Hangman is in reverse energy. Now let's check your mentality. How Sagittarius doing at the moment? Actually, you know, you're feeling a little bit impatient. It looks relaxing here with the Four of Cups, but I feel impatient energies from people. If you're feeling impatient, yeah, in your that's what I'm talking about, because you are exhausted here in your mentality. This is very common, if you believe me or not. After you pass this time, if you go back and watch this video, you will find yourself a lot of experiences how to handle the same situations if it ever happen again. But to be honest, this kind of situation will not happen again if you know how to handle it. The universe only provide you the challenging situations because you not yet learn it, or you got it but you never handle it the right way. That's why you're still doing it. So please give a thought about that. So now, if you want to unblock the situations, the very simple. You need to change the way you look at things. You need to change the way you view things. The only time that you are stuck with situations because you kept thinking and doing the same way, and that's why you couldn't understand why I try everything and it's still the same. Because you don't change your mind, you don't shift your mind, you don't shift your energy, you attract exactly the same. And you cannot unblock the blessings they really want to give to you. But it's like, you know, the exams from the university or school. If you cannot pass it, then how the teachers can give you a mark? So you need to pass at least over the standard line, so you can get the pass. Now, at the moment, you're feeling impatient, you're feeling tired, you're feeling weary. You find weary. You find yourself in the situations that things running out, and the resources is being exhausted. So that is how you feel, because you need to know the clarity, the path. You can't see it, but that's why it's in the challenge here. So all these cards actually connected to what? All these cards connected to each other. However, toward the future, this is your higher self trying to tell you, you about to step to that room. Now, let's see what coming toward you. So let's see what coming toward you. It's the Knight of Pentacles. That's quite interesting. There's someone actually, you know, will come to give you some sort of like comfort or helping you with something, right? But then the Knight of Pentacles here, and this person been following you, watching you from afar. Okay, now let's clarify this first. I think this is the moment that you decide to take back your control, the control of your life, and free yourself. that someone will be there to help you, and this is a soulmate. The reason why I know it's a soulmate, because right when you're at the bottom of the side of soulmate, they come when you're at the right at the bottom of something in your life. You comes right when you feeling weary, and when you feeling stuck. They will come to help you, because remember, before we came into the 3D world, we have the whole team working together and planning things to the details, which when's the time we meet each other, how to deal with it, and what lesson, what experiences you want to experience, all this sort of thing. But then you have to always remember that because of the free will, that no one can interfere. So that's why we need all this wisdom, and that's why we're here to discuss with each other about how to tackle your situations. Because once you use your free will on the wrong energies, or or the wrong path, the wrong door, it will cause the delays of everyone trying to rearrange the events to steer you back to. So that's why the Ace of Sword here is like the divine timing, the clue, the tips. And that's why the Nine of Pentacles have to come to show you, to support you, make sure that you're on the right track. Okay, now with the Four of Cups, with the Four of Cups, let's see, we've clarified the Four of Cups. I still cannot find the cards today, so I'm gonna pull one in the middle. The Eight of Cups. So you feeling tired because something in your environment about, you know, the split, the finishings, the living somewhere that you staying, or in a simple way to say this, right? You feeling that you unsettled. That is the energy. So you're feeling uncalm, unsettled, because of living, of the split, of the divorce, of the selling places. Whatever that your situations, but something is not stable. That's why the disorder is coming in to show you. Now the challenge. Let's get some answer for this situation. Now the challenge is clarified by the Nine of Cups. There's something that you need to be very clean and clear, decluttered, or removing, make it clear. So it's like the clarity is being required here. So you have to be very clear and honest to yourself about how you feel, what you want. So the challenge here is your mind is in bubble. First of all, because you're tired. Secondly, because, now let me clarify that Eight of Cups. I want to clarify the Eight of Cups because I'm pretty sure this is something to do with your emotional drainage. You're feeling being drained. Let's see who drained you, right? Because you're walking away from the Eight of Cups. It's clarified by Ace of Pentacles. One more card. We have 1, 2, 3. I will use this one. That's right, the Devil. So, so the devil in your environment needs to be cut off. The Ace of, and the challenge here is it indicates it's a time for you to take actions. There's no delays being encouraged, because you are about to get the blessings, the wish fulfillment with the Nine of Cups here. So it's a time for you to take an action, and you cannot ignore this. The clarities, you have to be on your own. So the toxic energies, the toxicity, the drainage of energies stop. Now let's see the Hangman. The Hangman is in reverse energy, so this is where you're heading to. You about to, you're gonna be in the opposite energy of how you feel right now. You're gonna be moving with the Three of Wands. Yep. So you're gonna be working with people, and that is the people that you're waiting for at the moment. The Four of Cups. You're waiting for the gathering of people, and the people is waiting for you. So basically, you're heading toward the path that chosen for you, and the path chosen for you only. That's why you have to go alone. You have to move forward alone. Doesn't matter if you don't see things yet, if you don't know what to do yet, if you're not sure if you can afford things yet. As long as you feel that your energy is being protected, your energy is being preserved, not being shared, not being drained, as long as you feeling aligned with your heart, and then do it. This is like the leap of faith that the spirits want you to remind you. Now the Five of Cups, the Five of Pentacles. Let's see your mentality. The devil here trying to stop you from getting the blessings. The Ace of Pentacles here is the initiations of your new energies, of the new you, of the new mentality, of the new abundance, of new love, of new life. Everything is new. Everything is gonna be totally not the way you imagine at all, and it's much better than what you imagine. So that's why they are there to stop you. So as whoever it is really bad intention people, really impure, really very unfriendly, unhealthy. It has to be gone by all means. No excuse. Right. So the Five of Pentacles, we have the Chariot in your mentality. Now, you know that you have to move forward, but because you are being weary and tired, and let me tell you, right? The moon in Gemini, it gives you that clarity about, especially about yourself, your emotion, the core of yourself. Like you can, so you become how I say, clearer about things. You're more certain about yourself. You see things more. However, Mars is the exaggerations of fire. It's all the way give you the boost, but asking you for the exchange. That is the exhaust of everything you got. So the trick here is trying to moderate your routine daily, about sleep, about food, about everything. If you're trying to moderate that by using distraction, for example, if you like music, if you like meditate, if you like exercise, if you like walking, if something that distract you from being craving for action, craving for spending energy, because you feeling like you are headless, running around, and that's exactly what Mars trying to do on people. But don't worry, everything is actually for a reason. Because when you're tired, you might lose your focus and your tempo, your calm. Maybe that will be when the disorder start to be stirred up. So balance is still the key to get through the next 2 days. Balance and balance and balance. If you don't have the routines, don't worry. Create something temporary for the next 2 days. or at least when the moon cross away from Mars. Just try to create something temporary. For example, you're gonna get up at 8, you're gonna make dinner at 10, or and then you go for a walk, or you're gonna read a book until whenever it is, or even you gonna watch YouTube until when, just something temporary. It's the trick to trick your mind, right? So that is how we can, that's what knowledge and wisdom is for. Okay, now with the Knight of Pentacles, let's see. This is a soulmate partner. Now, if this is not your divine soulmate, that is like a twin flames or something like that, but it's like the soulmates that you know, volunteers to come here on earth to learn things, and then you know, like you meet up and they help you with things, or when they need you and you there to help them. That's that type of soulmate, right? So there's nothing to do with love yet. However, it can be the one that you might have upgrade, you might will upgrade the relationship to a new level with the Hierophant. The reason why I say it's not your divine soulmate, because most of the time we are here to learn. So the compatible soulmate will choose to stay away so we can learn things, or else it's too easy for people. You can, you know, tackle and come and come over all the challenges too easily with that kind of love. So this is like the partner, the learning partner with you. It can be potential something nice. It's free yourself here, but we will leave that until Wednesday, because we have love reading on Wednesday, so we will see. Now, as I promised, before I go, we will pull one card, yes and no. Okay, if you don't have the question yet, you can pause the video. If you have the question, then that's fine. Now, yes and no only. Yes and no only. Now ask the questions and hear the answer. The answer is you are ready. This reading is all about 111 and 444. Trust me. That's why a lot of you know, like unusual disorder events gonna take place. So don't be surprised. Please embrace any changes coming toward you, because they all blessings. Please practice gratitude. Please practice praying. Please practice meditating if you into meditating, because the source trying to, the portal trying to connect with you, to give you the new abilities, to give you the healing, to give you the sense of love, so you don't have, so you realize that you never be lonely again. Okay, guys, this is all I've got for you. Thank you very much for all your support and your love so far. If you like what I'm doing, please like, share the video, and subscribe to the channel to help it grow, and also to help other Sagittarius to find us. If you want to donate, please find the donate button in the description box, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you and bye-bye.